All right, brother. Hey, waiting on a couple other guys to jump in here, but what's the day? Tuesday. It's been
Mm-hmm.
man. I don't know how you guys do it back east, or like Glenn. Glenn will be on here in a minute, and he's up in Washington, but he's in the high desert of Washington, so I don't think he gets as much rain as like Seattle. But man, it's been raining here for like a day, and I'm already tired of it. And we need it, and we need it bad.
Yeah,
Uh, hey, what are you doing the rest of this week? What you do last week?
I finished up the a big job there. Well, for me, it was a big job. We did stairs, treads, risers. We did banister. We did some patching in. We did sanding, refinish. Yeah, it was good. So finished it yesterday. I got a testimony of the customer. Um, I got a job that didn't go through or cancel next week. I don't know what they're doing. They found somebody cheaper, I guess.
Did they tell you that, or did they just postpone it?
No, they have found somebody else. They didn't even. I had to, and that was a referral from a broker, a realtor that I'm working with. So usually they 100% go through, but they seem to be very anxious about their finances. I think those people that I could tell, and I already gave them a discount. So I don't know. So this week I'm finishing up. I'm doing an additional. The church where we did all the LVT and the carpet. We're gonna do an additional nursery.
Oh, okay.
So not much going on,
And
and
then, hey, yeah, just like I don't know, you can only come down so low on the prices. I mean, I'm all for willing and dealing
mhm,
and staying busy, but not if I'm going to lose money. And then what really happens too is sometimes you'll come down lower than you really want to, and then you're in the middle. Like you may be 1 or 2 days into a 5 day job, and a real job come up that you wish you could be on, making real money, and it gets
mhm,
frustrated. And then, man, back in the day, especially when it was just me and the helper, man, I'd be halfway through the job and I wouldn't be doing the quality that I knew I should do, and I'd be trying to do anything I could to cut corners and save money, and man, and then you know, and most of the time you get away with it, but every now and then the homeowner would pick out all the shit that they that you should have did right. And so you
right.
can't argue with them, and you want to argue with them, and you're like, man, I didn't even charge you. And it's nobody's fault but your own, because you
Yeah,
should have just never took the job. But when you're
right.
behind the eight ball, you don't have any work, and you got freaking bills. It's like you keep telling yourself anything's better than nothing, and then you
Mhm.
end up going, man, nothing would have been better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been
been there.
tracking. I've been tracking really well with with the sheets and everything. I've been
Yeah.
uh, I document that really well. So it's a little over 50%, I'd say. My expenses were 6 grand and my my profit was 68.
Damn, that's really good, and it's even better when when you're tracking, like if you're using that activity sheet that I sent you. Uh,
Yeah, yeah,
Man, that makes such a difference.
it
I don't care if
does.
you get to the even if you get to the end of the job and you realize you only made 30% profit, at least you know it.
I
Even or
know it.
20% profit, at
Exactly.
least you know it
Yeah.
versus guessing and thinking. And then
Yep.
when you, like you said, when you look at it and you go, shit, this is a lot better than I thought it was. It's 50% profit, 60% profit. Uh, but at least, I mean, you got to know, man. You just
Yep.
this guessing game will end up killing you. Hey,
Yep.
Shane, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Good, bro. And Glenn, you just jumped on. I was just telling Yuli was, man, I'm down here in Southern California. It's been raining for like a day, and I'm already tired of it. I don't, but I don't think you get as much rain, do you? Because you're up in the higher desert, though, right, Glenn?
Yeah, we're in Eastern Washington, so we get 11 inches a year.
Yeah, you're not like Seattle, and my
So,
buddies down
no,
there in like Portland area. It stays wet and gray.
yeah. What's the
And I
funny
don't even know if
thing
I
though is
mind
I don't.
I don't even know if I mind the grayness as much as or the rain as much as I hate the grayness. Just something about the sunshine and just makes things a lot better.
Yep.
Hey
And people spend
Shane,
money
what do you
when the
got
sun
going on this
shines.
week? Oh, Shane just fell off. I just had a homeowner has walnut flooring. There he is.
I missed you. What was that?
You just fell off. I was asking what you got going on the rest of this week. You working? Staying busy?
Yeah, since I told you my ex partner and he fucked me over, and so I had to grab a day job, but I got a side job going where I'm installing some doors and some herringbone floor, and then I just got hit up for another estimate that I got scheduled for later this week. We'll see what he's got going on.
Cool. And then what herringbone are you installing?
I'm between. He hasn't decided on whether he wants 4 or 5 inch, but it'll be red oak because his stairs are red oak.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, Glenn, you guys busy right now?
It's picking up. It's just average. I just had to pick up some lumber at the lumber yard, and the guy did a little development when he moved his lumber yard over, and I go, hey, how's your lot sales happening there? Because he had like 5 or 6 lots around where he built his new lumber yard. And he goes, the funny thing is he goes, 2 of the lots have been sold for 4 years and they haven't done anything. And so it's kind of interesting. It's a lot of fence sitters right now. The sunshine sure makes a difference though. Seriously, in that mentality, it can be a lot of other things, but man, when the sun shines, the phone rings.
It just puts you in a better mood.
Yeah.
It's like April 1st is coming up, and to me, that's always mentally and everything. That's always my New Year's Eve. My New Year's is just, it's the beginning of everything. Spring, the flowers, just the sun more, the weather temperature. It just puts you in a better mood. You're just ready to start more and do better.
Yeah, and April 1st is after they stop spending their tax money on stupid shit and start spending it on floors.
It is, man. It's like, and I think too is like, even for I think the first half of this year, up until probably who knows September, October, I really think people are going to try to hold their money a little bit tighter, only because they're so with all nobody understands what tariffs are, what it's going to do, and it's just, I don't know, there's a lot of guessing right now, and people just, the consumer confidence. Everything really is just mental. It's all, to me, all of it's fake. It's fake. The Bitcoin's fake. It's all fake. It's just whether you believe. Because everything, I think me and Glenn was going back and forth, right, Glenn, about the whole Bitcoin thing.
Yeah.
But everything is, because really everything is bartering. Bartering, is that how you say it? It's like, if a guy come over here and leveled out my land, and I went and traded, and refinished his hardwood floor, that would that's what everything is. It's just that I may be doing work for Yuli, and he there's maybe nothing that he can do for me, so he has to give me something, Bitcoin, dollar bills, whatever it is, so that I can give it. He has to give me something that Glenn wants, so I can give it to Glenn, because Glenn can do something that I need, whether it's chicken, eggs, or whatever. But all of it's some type of bartering, and then the whole consumer mind shift of if you think the economy is going to do good or bad, it's I don't know. It's economics is weird.
It is. I don't understand why everybody's scared of tariffs. It's not like that really affects the average person that much.
No.
And it's certain. And the Canadian ones, like that affects me zero, because the customer pays for it. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. It is. It's all but and I was talking with my daughter and her partner, and we were talking about how busy could they be, man. And no matter what city, what town you're in, if you look around at all your so-called competition, but if you look at whether you're a painter or if you did car detailing, auto mechanic, whatever it is, whatever trade it is, whatever service you provide, look in your area, whether it's a 10-mile radius, 20-mile radius, or 30-mile radius, and look at all the other companies who do what you do. and then take into consideration is like, why are they getting jobs that you're not getting? Even though you may be busy, but I'm just saying is like, if the economy is good enough to keep 100 different companies busy, you could get
you can be
bigger
busy,
piece of
yeah.
the pie if they know you exist.
Yeah. So my question back when I was still in business with that other guy. He's actually suing me, by the way. But and that's funny. Let the lawyers take your money. But anyway, what I was trying to do is kick in the door to new construction builders. But it just seems like either they got a guy who's been grandfathered in forever, or they just hire the cheap guys. And I mean, I do really good work, so I can't just cut my own throat.
Yeah, and the well, especially with like new build, back in the 90s when, oh man, 90s, 95, 2000, I had a couple of buddies that went all in on new construction and all the big like housing development builders, and that's all like just quantity is like the profit margin is real small, but you're staying so busy and keeping so many guys busy. You're doing so much. I mean, I guess it's like a McDonald's hamburger versus going to Ruth's Chris steak or something.
Yeah, and I'm down for cookie cutter homes, and just as much as I am for custom, but it's just like I said, it just seems like they're either grandfathered in or they got Chuck and Truck. You know what I mean?
And you can't blame the builder because the builder wants
not at all.
They want an okay product at an extremely good price because
I can't wait till I graduate. I can't wait till I graduate to doing that. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah, it is. It's crazy. Hey, I wanted to so everybody's getting Google reviews. Hey, Glenn, you're getting Google reviews, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I got I got business off Google, but I've only gotten one Google review. And
okay, like on like Google Maps or Google on your Google business profile / Google
my
Maps.
business type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because with your company, I don't know how many people go. Yeah, trying to get more and more, but I think, hey, Yuli, you said you got a testimonial this week or last week. Was it a video testimonial?
Yeah, video testimonial. Yeah.
Okay, good for you. Because I think in our little chat group, did you see that one that Doug got and uploaded?
No.
Yuli?
No.
Yeah, in the messenger group that we have.
Okay.
Yeah, he uploaded one. He the homeowner was like, man, the homeowner just was raving about it.
Okay.
But and this is you too, really, Yuli, because we were talking earlier about ranking your Google business in a bigger area. So you need to use the words like Raleigh and different cities that you want to rank in. And getting the reviews are key because they help. But a bigger key to getting the reviews are answering the reviews. So you always you want to try to answer the review within 3 days. I like it to be the same day, but you want to answer the review. Like if Glenn leaves me a review saying, Onlywood Floors came out, did a great job, blah, 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 whatever he says, we don't want to just go back in and say, hey, Glenn, thanks for the review. We really appreciate it, and leave it at that. We want to answer it in a way to where we're using all the keywords, whether it's Raleigh or Cary, North Carolina, refinishing, hardwood floors, all of the keywords. So I used to, and then I think last year we started using ChatGPT. I'm going to try to see if I can share the screen. So if I go here, share. So if I go here and read reviews, 7 weeks. So right here's one. My daughter, the office hasn't even replied to it. So it's 7 weeks ago. Such a great experience. Let's read the full thing. Once they stained the floor, they quickly brought to my attention the previous tenant had animals and there was urine stains all over it, but it made it darker, they can make it better and amazing, done in 3 days. Great to work with, very polite and professional. So normally I would go in there, I'd hit reply, and then I would try to write as much as I could. And over here, she put the pictures, which is really, really good. So you can see the pet stains, and we stained it so that you couldn't see the pet stains that much. So I'm going to copy. I'm going to hit Control C, copy that. And then I'm going to go. You guys let me know when I do. Hey, so now I'm on my ChatGPT. Do you see ChatGPT or do you see the other page? Which page you guys see?
I'm at the other page still.
The other page? Okay, so let me hit stop, present, share screen. So now you should see my ChatGPT page.
Yep.
So now I'm going to go right here to chat. I'm going to say, can you write a review for me using key? I'm even going to say using SEO keywords. Can you write a review for me using SEO keywords for my Google business profile? This is the review, the homeowner left.
I need the, where are some headphones? Oh my goodness.
So I just told Chat what I wanted, and then I put the review in there that they left, so Chat knows what it was.
All right, holy shoot. I'm gonna jump on the call.
Okay.
Send me the link, please.
So now, so evidently Chat screwed it up and thinks that I want the review like as if I'm the homeowner. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. So it says so the review that they're giving me, or to say not the review but the response to the review. So it says thank you so much for your kind words. We're thrilled to hear that you had a great experience with Only Wood Floors. So we're using the name of the company when we discovered the pet stains. So we're letting them know that we read it, all that stuff. We're also glad the darker stain works beautifully. Our goal is always to provide highly craftsman, stress-free experience, polite, professional, hardwood floor maintenance, or any questions other Brian Only Wood Floors team. Now look what Chat says. This response keeps it friendly, professional, and keyword rich, while also reinforcing trust and future engagement. Now watch. I'm going to say, I like it, but can you make it more SEO friendly? So absolutely, here's a more SEO optimized version. Response to the review. So now it added in, enjoying your beautiful refinished wood floors. And if you ever need hardwood floor maintenance, repairs, refinishing in your service area. So see how it left that out? Yuli, you see that? Yuli.
No, yeah, I hear you. I don't see it.
So this last paragraph, look at this. Enjoy enjoy your beautiful refinished hardwood floors. And if you ever need hardwood floor maintenance, repairs, or refinishing in,
Yep.
and it
Yep.
left your service area.
But you
So
put that
there
in.
you would, so in that area, you would put Raleigh and or slash like Cary, wherever your area is. Because the more
Right.
you want to respond to all of them with that area. And
Right.
you can even put Raleigh and surrounding areas.
Right. That's good.
Come on here. Trying to copy and paste it. Control copy. I'm just hitting. I'm back in the other page now. You can't see it. I'm hitting reply, and then I just put it in there, and I hit reply. Let me back out of here. Let's see. I'm gonna try another one. Hopefully there's another one. So this is the one I just replied to, but I wanted, because now Google Business or Google, can you see over here to the left where I'm making this little circle with the arrow?
Yep.
The AI tools, Google Business Everywhere thing. They're starting to use their own, Google's starting to use their own AI. Like right here, it just says generate reply. And I've never used that. I was going to try to use one right now. This one we replied to. We replied to this one. We replied to that one. They should be replying to all of them. And like I said, about 6 months ago, we had everyone in the office, whoever's doing the reviews, to start using ChatGPT so that they write it up with the SEO keyword. Yeah, I was hoping we had one that didn't have a reply. Let's just hit reply and see what it does. Okay, here's one. Absolutely beautiful job. We love how it turned out. Thank you. Full review. I don't think there's anything more positive. So I'm just going to hit this right now and see what it does. You guys ready?
Okay.
Let's see what happens. It went to a whole separate page. Did you see it?
No, I'm
it
just
didn't,
seeing that page.
Yeah, let's see. I'm going to take you to that page because I'm not sure I like it. Let's see. Yeah, so it's something that they're trying to. So they either want me to sign up or sign in. You see that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then they're using all of this. So I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to go back and put it into chat because here's what I should have did and I didn't. So let's do this. I'm going to copy and paste this thing. Absolutely beautiful. Control copy. Let's see. All right, so now we're back at the ChatGPT. You see it?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna tell chat that here is another review. Can you write another response?
So it basically takes whatever the guy said and it takes that into consideration and responds to that.
Yeah, and it'll add the but what I didn't like, I just, because I'm always like, I'm either buying new, like getting classes from other people and stuff. And I just learned, and this is another thing you can be doing, all of you guys to grow it is, and that's why I wanted to do this second one. Cause it just dawned on me that I should have told, so SEO keywords integrated, hardwood floor refinishing, beautiful refinishing hardwood floors, high quality hardwood floor refinishing. So these are all the words that chat put in here for me. So here's the response. But let's see. Let's ask, because this should help. Does it help if I mention or add my website to the review? And yes, it does. So you almost can go, I can almost go back to all of the freaking 50, 60 reviews that we have and add the website. So right here it says, and again, you see that, Yuli, the very last paragraph, enjoy your beautiful refinishing wood floors, blah, 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 blah. Your service area. So you're going to put that in there,
Yeah,
and then you're going to put your website. Yeah. The other thing that's really going to help, if you guys been following me and you know that you're doing every job you should be doing, I don't know, every day, at least 2 videos a day and uploading them to YouTube. If you have the one video like we do, I'll end up combining all of them and just make one video. And if you have that link, you should also add that in here. Watch, let's ask.
What do you mean, like combine? What do you mean combine? Like cut it or just put them all together?
No, I got no. I send them to a dude.
Like
one of the guys that works.
right.
Yeah, one of the guys that works for me, my VA. I'll
Right.
send him like 5 or 6 YouTube links, depending on how many videos we have of that one job, and he will he'll take all of those and put it together. I think I've showed you a couple on. So he'll take, I don't know, let's say we got 5 videos of the same project, and each video is like 3 minutes long. He'll take all of them and consolidate it and put it into one nice little video for like 2.5 minutes. And then that's the link that I would add into this review, this response right here. I'm going to ask, and chat should say yes. Should I add a link to a YouTube video of their project? And again, it says, yes, adding YouTube link of the project is a great strategy for multiple reasons. It boosts the engagement, it enhances the SEO, it builds the trust, drives traffic to your YouTube channel, all of that stuff. So now I'll have to go, I will later on, I'll copy and paste this into that review, and I'll take the Google link and put it right here. Check out the transformation in this video. YouTube link could go right here. Up here is the service area. You know, whether it's for me, and I change them like every review will probably be different. It'll be Newport Beach and surrounding areas. It could be Orange County and surrounding, whatever. Is like, and like you right now for you, Yuli, is like you want to do Raleigh over and over again, and you want to tell SEO, you want to tell ChatGPT to use the city Raleigh in your response as much as possible.
Brian, I did, like in the beginning, it's like from January when we started till now, I did only what's it called, refinishing hard wood floors Raleigh, hashtag refinishing hard wood. I did that all the time until last time when we were, I don't know, we were talking real quick or something, and you told me, no, you got to do it where you at. So that I just changed that last week when we were talking. So
what do you mean? What do you mean do it where you're at?
You told me to do it. You told me to do it. Put the hashtag with the, don't put Raleigh when you're not in Raleigh. Put, refinish hardwood floors Apex when I'm in Apex. Refinish hardwood floors Holly Springs when I'm Holly Springs. Blah blah blah.
No, if you're there, wherever you're at, and you're uploading it, it should get geotagged. But no, you can put wherever you want it to be. That yeah. Hopefully, I didn't tell you that. Hopefully, you just misunderstood. But no, put a hashtag in the, especially in the video title. You're going to put hashtag for refinishing wood floors, and then you can add any city you want.
Right. So
and then-
but I I misunderstood that. I thought
Yeah,
it
let's
was
see,
it was Raleigh. So I put for the first 120. I think I got 120 videos up there now.
Yeah.
So the majority of them is all Raleigh. But my buddy Elder, he's number one in Raleigh, and he's not paying anything, and he's getting a ton of calls. I mean, he's got 120 5-star reviews or whatever. He's been in business for a long time, but I like North Raleigh.
how many reviews does he have?
120 or so.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. But what's his address?
He's got a Cary address.
Oh, he has a Cary address.
Yeah, but he's top in Raleigh in the Google My Business. He's top. I just checked it today.
See, I'm trying to.
And he told me, he said, like, I'm so busy. I'm like, can you do some work for me? I said, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Let's see. What's the name of his company?
Elder Flooring.
Oh,
Okay.
Elder. Yeah, I think I have seen it.
Yeah, he's top there. I was like, whoa, okay.
And then, yeah, because you asked me earlier, and there's a bunch of stuff that we can do. It's just more stacking, more backlinks, more everything. Hang on. Refinish hardwood floors near Raleigh, North Carolina. Let's see what comes up. There we go. And I just started doing these. So,
Yeah, he's all over there. He's everywhere. Maybe it's picking up he's Better Business Bureau too.
yeah, but that may be, where are you at right now?
Right now, I'm sitting in Smithfield. That's where our house is.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's got like 137 reviews, which doesn't matter because the guy in front of him only has
Right.
58.
Right. It doesn't matter, right?
I mean, not like people think it does. No. What matters is like answering the questions, using the word Raleigh, North Carolina over and over again, that kind of stuff. Like I'm going to share like our YouTube. I'll do the same thing with share the screen.
And also your name needs to be exactly the same. I learned that this morning. Sometimes we use some abbreviations. A lady was telling me, I was on a deal. You want to use the same name consistently. So if
Yeah,
like,
so
we have Best for Bro, and you spell it out
everywhere.
exactly the same. Anything different because Google will treat it differently.
Yeah,
You mean your
the
business
NAP,
name?
what they call the
Meaning-
NAP, the name,
Yeah.
address, phone number. Those three things you can add website, email, and other stuff. But the more it shows up consistently everywhere, the better.
Right.
Wonder if I can go in here. Hey, do you see the Only Wood Floors YouTube channel?
Yep.
Let's see. I'm trying to hit because we do with the description. Oh man, it took me right back to my channel. Yeah, so this is a slow motion video. Hey, do you see the slow motion, like the hand orbital?
Yep.
Yeah. So I do the same thing. I go to ChatGPT, kind of describe it, and then I'll put this link, where it's share, you get that link. So I'll put that link in ChatGPT also, but I will tell ChatGPT pretty much what it is and what I'm looking for. And then I'll put that link and I'll say, give me the description.
Hold
So
on. You lost me here. So you what? You put the video in and it describes to you what's in the video?
It doesn't describe it like you wish it would. So I have to kind of tell it what it is. And I'll say, here's the link, check it out. Give me the description for SEO wise. So you can see the title is Smoothing Out Scratches, Palm Sander in Slow Motion, but hashtag Refinish Wood Floors. And I could add the city or whatever if I wanted. But then here's the description that Chat wrote for me. All of that, and it has all of the keywords. But then it has the visit our website, reviews for Google Business, and then it has all the hashtags at the bottom in the description. And since this ain't my page, it's and if and Yuli, you remember, right? Like, so if I was on your page or you were on, you come down here a little bit and you hit more, and then you add in all the other stuff. Remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So you add in all the other keywords and stuff. Hey, Shane, have you ever seen those? Oh, you know, is he still there? Let's see.
In the sanding noise, because like my big machine videos, like, I mean, I just feel like nobody wants to hear that. You know what I mean?
No, they don't. They don't even want to hear that. They don't even want to hear our favorite song and all the other songs that we put. You can get a lot of views if you use certain music only because that song is popular, and
Right.
It'll be shown because of people's search history. But it doesn't do you any good when you come to educate and build trust with the homeowner.
Right.
Let me see if I'm going to go.
Yeah, you end up looking like a teenager on TikTok if you're putting the music on there.
Yeah. Man, this is my contractor page, and nothing is done that should. If I was on my, I wish I could get into the Only Wood Floors page. But hey, Glenn and Shane too, if you haven't seen this, so when you're
About the only thing I have used ChatGPT for was our slogan. It was we punched in create a wood floor slogan, and we did where quality meets integrity.
cool, man, because I use it more and more now, but I go back and forth between that one and like two other ones, Grok and a couple of other ones to see, because they're all getting a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
So none of these, I don't think any of these have been done the way they should be done. But but I'll show you anyway. So I would hit right here, details. So you have all the description, the title. I've got hashtag contractor business. Your thumbnail, you come all the way down. You always put no, it's not made for kids. So down here on the bottom, you'll see show more. So you hit show more. And then here's add tags. And here I should fill this up with 500 characters of contractor business, contractor coaching, all of that stuff. Like in the hardwood floor YouTube, it's filled up with refinished wood floors, repair hardwood floors. I mean, everything. And then I just copy and paste it into all of the videos. I just haven't done anything with this channel because I've never tried to grow it. And then I go up here and I hit save the changes. But and down here also, once you've done all of the tags, you can also hit location. And you can type in maybe like, I don't know, USA. And I would only do that for the contractor's contractor. In my hardwood flooring, I only do my area, like Anaheim or Orange County or LA County, something like that. But that's in your YouTube studio when you're in there describing everything. Here's where everything goes. You can do the end screens, all of that. And these, I think, this is just pretty much set up. So this is in every video I upload, or it should be. And then here's where you can do your upload, your thumbnails and all that crap. You can add it to a playlist, but you come all the way down and you can hit all the hidden tags that YouTube knows about so that it doesn't have to be in the description like I just showed you on the other page. Yeah. Any questions before we get out of here?
That was there's a lot of information. Would you want to keep the like if you were to post it to social media instead of YouTube, would you want to keep the how do I say it, description box or the caption, whatever.
No, I would,
Short and would
no,
you want to
'cause
do
I
that
would-
short and sweet, or would you want to keep it nice, like those 500 characters?
no, we would go to, watch this. We'll go, let me share it. Watch this. SEO. Yes. So here's the review they just gave me to, to add to my, Only Wood Floor. Remember this is the response that ChatGPT wrote for the, for
No, I mean for the videos. I mean for
Yeah.
the videos.
let me
Like
see.
if you were to take the video from YouTube and throw it on Facebook or whatever, would you want to keep those same 500 characters, or would you want to keep it short and sweet?
Get more YouTube views. Man, I thought I had something in here. I would do the same thing. I'd come to chat and I would put like that YouTube video that I just showed you and that they wrote me
Yeah.
the review for. I put it in chat and I would say, what do I need to do for TikTok? And it would tell me
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
And
Okay.
what do I need to do for Instagram? And it would tell me everything. What hashtags should I use? How would I do, all of that stuff.
Okay.
What would be a great description for TikTok videos? And now I know, since we're talking about hardwood flooring, it's going to say something about hardwood flooring.
Right. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's significantly shorter. Okay.
Yeah. Pet damage, all that. So it'll tell you everything. And like I said, I would try it here and then I'd go over the Grok and try it there. And then there's like, I can't even think of the other one I got because I pay for all these stupid things. Not the Grok one yet, but I use them so much. I do like the $20 a month BS.
Right.
I don't know, because maybe in my head I'm thinking it gives me better answers or something, but I really don't think so. But I ask all of the AI generations on like I said, 2 or 3 different ones to see how they all answer it. Man, because when I'm using, and I don't have it up here, I don't know, you guys may have seen some of my little short video clips all over the place, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, they're everywhere. I'll pull it up and show it to you. And they use an AI generation that I don't even have to do.
I was going to say too, Brian, I use that quite a lot for reviews, reply to them as well. And
Yeah.
the cool thing about the free one is that you can go, add, it'll type in automated response and you're like, add a particular keyword or add
Yeah.
this to the conversation or retry again. And so it'll give you variations within that kind of thread that you can cut and paste from as well.
100%. And it's crazy. It's like you can sit there and have a conversation with it. And usually when it's as good as I think I want it to be, I ask it, do you have any more input? Is there something else I could do differently? This is the outcome that I'm trying to achieve.
Yeah.
And it'll
It's
write
pretty
a
specific.
different thing up.
And I don't know if you know this too, but even after you go, because I usually write a 500 word reply to a Facebook post that says this, and this, and I'll copy and paste it in there. And then you can go keywords, and specify the actual keywords that you wanted to pull up and write the text for.
Man, that's crazy. That's great.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going to try to. So here's this thing called Opus Clip that I use. But this is for the hardwood floor thing. I mean, not hardwood. This is for the contractor's contractors. But I'll drop a link in here. Like I can drop in an hour-long link, and it'll give me 20 or 30 little 30-second or 2-minute clips. But when I come over here, like I just click here, and it delivers it to everything. Like this one is what is that? LinkedIn. But you see, so do you see what I'm looking at? Everybody sees this?
Yep.
Because this is kind of for you, Shane. So for LinkedIn, it gives me this description and all these hashtags and all this other stuff. Down here is something like this is TikTok. So for TikTok, it gives me this description and all of these hashtags. So this is all AI generated. This one's for X. So it gives me this description and these hashtags. YouTube, it gives me all of this. And then Facebook and Instagram, it'll give me a different one. So the AI, when you tell it what it is that you're trying to achieve, it'll help you get there. And the more you use it, the more it kind of understands what it is that you're trying to achieve. And sometimes I even have to correct it and say, that's what I was doing, but I'm trying to change courses and then do this now or something. But you just use it more and more. But every review that you get on Google, you've got to respond to. And the chat just really helps it. When I was telling my daughter like 6 months ago, she was like, I ain't using chat. I said, just try it. And like 2 minutes later, I could hear her in the office going, oh my God, I could have never did. I said, yeah, now make it city specific, make it county specific, make it this word specific. Like Misty was saying, tell them to add this or tell them you're trying to do this. And it does it way better than I could do it. But now that I know SEO wise, you want to have that website in there. You want to have the city specific in there or like surrounding areas. And if you have a video, put that YouTube link in it. And I'm trying to do now more. And I'm trying to, these contractors that I'm working with, I'm saying, because Google will tell you all the questions that everybody asks. So you need to go to Google Business, your Google Business profile, ask the question and then answer it. And you can answer it like, you can have chat answer it, but you better change it a lot. I just don't know how Google feels about chat answering it. It wants it to be coming from you more than it does AI generation. I don't know, but you can definitely have ChatGPT or any of the AIs help you. But then, man, if you have that, I'm telling everybody, make the video answering that question and then use that because when you make a video, it could be a 2-minute video, 5-minute video answering a question that people always ask on Google. Just answer it. Don't rehearse it. Don't do anything. Just answer the question. Upload it to YouTube. You can get the description, copy and paste that description into an AI and say, hey, write this as a post for me on. So I'm going to put in Google Business Profile, and then you'll have that you can put in there and the link back to the YouTube. And that's going to do a lot of great stuff for your Google Business Profile. Any questions?
Yeah, I had a question on, you were saying in YouTube Studio, you put in the tags and you have like about 500 tags or something like that you.
I think it's 500 characters. Yeah.
Characters. Okay. So what are some of the tags? Would it be like typically, how do you pick the right ones?
I think you and Misty have all of them. I think I copied and pasted all of them.
However, there's an issue going on where if I upload the video from a desktop, or it automatically populates in the description and all the tags that are in there. However, with the same account, Uli's doing it from his phone, and it's not auto-populating that in there. So I'm having to go back and
I'm glad you brought that up
and add that in there. So is there a feature that can do that I'm missing?
Honestly, I would ask ChatGPT and find out, or I'd research it, because I'm having the same problem. Is a lot of our guys are on job sites and they're hitting YouTube Live.
Yeah.
And then someone in the office has to go back in because it'll be unlisted or private. And so we have to go in and rechange them. So I'll research that and find out.
And it's kind of like, it's kind of a hassle because it's double the work, and as fast as Uli's moving and making these videos, it's kind of hard to go back in there and redo it. So, but if he sends it to me or puts it in the bank and I upload it from where I'm at, it adds all that stuff. So it automatically populates in there.
I'll research that and find out, because that's a great question. What's up, Big Charlie?
Not much. I just got home.
Oh, did you? Yeah, man. We just did. I was saying, like, you can kind of go back and watch it, but we're these last 6 months, getting all the Google reviews. I used to go in there and type out this 3 or 4 long paragraph trying to use keywords and all this other stuff. And now it's just a lot easier to take that review, put it into ChatGPT and say, give me a keyword SEO friendly response to this.
Nice.
And then I'll change it a little bit, or I'll tell Chat to do this, or make it Dallas city specific or whatever. But man, it writes a much better review than I could. It uses all the SEO keywords. We'll add in city specifics, add in the website, all of that. It just makes it a lot easier, and it does a much better job.
Great idea.
And now it's almost fun because I'm interested in seeing what the hell what chat will come up with or what Grok will come up with. And I'm like, oh man, that's pretty good. Okay.
What is the other one? Grok?
Yeah, it's the X.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's on X. And there's
You
a
should
couple.
you should get the unhinged one for you, Brian. You'll enjoy that.
Which one's that?
Like Grok Unhinged, that's using a lot of curse words.
Oh, great.
That's right up your alley.
A contractor buddy of mine is a pastor, and he's the only contractor around here that I recommend, and I'm the only floor guy that he'll use. But at least once every other week, he'll text me, watching your videos, you still using that profanity. What do I got to do? What? And that's all he'll say.
No, I saw it on Joe Rogan. Elon Musk was showing it to Joe. So, and they were playing it, and it was basically talking back to,
oh, you know what? I did see that.
oh my goodness, it's vile, man. It's pretty intense.
I don't know if I've seen the unhinged one, but I've seen one that it sounded like he was talking to a pretty girl that was answering him about something.
Mhm.
It's kind of scary because it's only going to get better or worse depending on how you look at it. I don't know, but
They did make like 4 movies in the 80s about this. You know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. We've been warned. We've
Right.
been
Yeah.
warned.
The former governor of California warned you.
Yeah,
Right.
and I'll be back. He wasn't kidding. But
I wasn't kidding.
the technology is there, man. It's like use it as much as you can, because if not, the company, your competition in your city is going to be using it and and pulling ahead.
Brian, what's the purpose? How do you use YouTube? Do you put it as for the links? Because you don't get business. Do you get business off people searching YouTube for floors?
I wish I could say no, but I do. I get more than I would think, because YouTube is the second largest search engine. It's Google, YouTube. I don't know what's next, but whatever is after YouTube is way down on the bottom. They may be fighting between Yahoo and Bing. DuckDuckGo tried to make something, but it's still hard to get to. But yeah, like they've because of the hashtag refinish and all the other keywords. If a homeowner is doing like, how do I refinish, or what's the best way to refinish? My videos will pop up. They'll watch a couple and end up calling the office and go, hey, blah, 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 found you on YouTube type of deal.
Okay.
So I do get work, but we use it to send to homeowners all the time. Like
Do you get phone calls from people outside of your service area, like begging you to
my
come?
God, phone calls and emails from like, and I'll use and usually I'll get on the phone and talk to them for 30 or 40 minutes, only because I guess it kind of makes me feel good that they found it and they're asking me. But I'll talk to somebody from like freaking New York, North Carolina, Florida, and they'll ask me if I have anybody over there that I'm recommending, and I'll say I'll look, and I'll go to one of the floor groups and try to look at reviews before I recommend, because I don't want to recommend someone and then it goes sour.
Right.
But yeah, like a lot. And the comments in the videos are from all over the place. So that part's going. They're going to find you. But they're going to find, like, they'll find you on your Google business. Sometimes, depending on how far someone keeps clicking a button and going down, they'll find you, way outside of your service area a lot of the times. But Glenn, we use YouTube. Like, no matter who calls us, they get 1 or 2 YouTube videos within 5 to 10 minutes of talking to one of the girls in the office.
Okay.
And now, like, we're thinking about having all of the sales reps, because now they're using their phone, but I'm really thinking about getting them iPads or something like that. So as they're measuring up the jobs, they can pull up 1 or 2 videos and say, hey, here's a video just like your house. Check it out as I do the rest of the measuring. but they
Okay.
see it over and over again.
And they all help your SEO tremendously. I get work from YouTube. I went and did a job today. The lady found me in Oklahoma off of Instagram.
Man,
Uh,
did you drive to Oklahoma?
Yeah, but remember, I'm only, the border is only about an hour from here.
Yeah, that's right. Because you're
So,
up
they
above Dallas.
pay for the time. Yeah, they pay for the drive and all that for that drive time one way. So I figure it all in. But she couldn't find anybody up there to do the old fashioned paste waxing.
Oh,
So I drove out
you have
there and
the
did her.
Duracell paste wax?
What's that?
Did you have the Duracell paste wax?
I did.
Man, that stuff is like shoe polish, man. I love that.
Nope. It's great stuff.
Hey, but when they
You,
find you on YouTube like that and reach out to you, doesn't it make you kind of feel special?
It does. I'm a movie star.
I mean, it's crazy. I'll show up to people's houses all the time. Like, oh, this is the dude from the videos. And I'm like, oh, yes.
Almost everybody that calls me now has found me. You know what? Even if they go to my website, they have the links to go to the social media. So one of the best things you ever taught me was to get onto YouTube, and I was way late at getting into it, but that just made me want to get into TikTok. And I even get calls from people across the country that find me on TikTok, and I'll find one of the local floor guys in Dust Life or the Hardwood Masters group and send them their name so that they can contact them for work.
Man, it's good. Like, because when we have subs reach out to us, the first thing is like, send me over your price list. And then most of them are like, huh? I'm like, dude, you gotta have a price list. I mean, what the
that's,
no, it's like,
that's the
so you
first
don't have
thing.
that.
Yeah.
But then I try to look them up and try to find anything. Every now and then they'll have a bad website. Most of them don't even have the website. But then it's like, man, if they had videos like anything, whether it's the Instagram videos, Facebook videos, anything, it would make me feel better about recommending them to the ladies in the office to put them on our list of subs when we're busy and need to reach out to somebody. And that's what everybody does, though. And even if you ran a billboard, if you bought every billboard in your city, 90% of the people are going to go to Google and search you before they even call you after seeing you on the billboard.
Right.
That's the first
yeah,
place I go when I search for somebody.
Yeah.
Right. That only makes sense.
I'll tell you,
Right.
I told you, I think me and Charlie laughed about it, but during COVID, my wife was so frustrated with Google trying to hide information about COVID and everything else. She was like, I ain't never using them. I'm using DuckDuckGo. And that only lasted like a month or two, and she couldn't find anything. And had to go back to Google.
Right.
It's frustrating as hell. They almost have a monopoly.
Yep, they do.
So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Anything before we get out of here? Oh, you know what? Most of you guys have the manual stuff because I'm going to try to do a meeting Wednesday if everybody has it. Not Wednesday. Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday.
Tomorrow?
I want to do, which is tomorrow. I want to try to just a little short meeting to just to talk about what's coming up and how to start going through it, the manuals right now.
What
to look
time?
it up.
What
Because
time?
Thursday, hey, if you guys are the same way I just did the copy and paste into ChatGPT. Thursday, I'm going to do a live video and go into my Google Business, or not Google Business, my Google AdWords, and I'm just going to play around in there and show what buttons are what and the whole backside of Google Ads and how we monitor it and how we set it up and all that. I mean, I've got a shitload of videos on YouTube, but it's always fun to do it live. So if someone needs to ask questions, I can, and everything changes a lot too.
What time is that?
That's going to be Thursday, but Wednesday, Yuli, you said you got these printed out already, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yep.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and I know, I think Ryan has his, and a couple of other guys.
What time are you going to do this tomorrow, Brian?
Same time, like 3:00. I'll send out a link. I'm hoping this guy Cardone Floors, I think is his name, but his daughter is 19 and I don't know if she's taking over the business, but she's definitely working in the office and doing everything like Misty's doing, and like she's going to be the office manager. So that kind of excites the heck out of me.
Is it Cardona?
I think it is.
Cardona, yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Grant Cardone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought when I first seen it. But that dude, man, stay away from that guy.
Yes, too
That
much.
dude is bad news, man.
Yeah.
He got a lot of contractors. He took a lot of contractors for a lot of money. I mean, we're talking hundreds of thousands. Yeah.
And what's he doing? Like, what's he doing? He's telling them you can 10x your business.
10x, but you sign up for not only like he almost goes into partnerships with you, promising to 10x you, but then part of being his partner is you have to buy into all of his programs and do it. And you can Google Gary Becca, the guy who is 10x Health, which is the 10x Health doesn't exist anymore, but Gary Becca is the dude. I mean, he's the one that helped Dana White lose all the weight and get into shape. He's the guy that helped that black dude that does with the family, whatever. What's that?
I need to call him, man. I need to
Dude, the black guy. What's that dude's name that does? He has the radio show, Family Feud. What's that guy's name? But he helped
Steve Harvey.
Yes, he helped Steve Harvey, but he's helped thousands of people. And then he bought into the, Grant Cardone, 10X, and all this other crap, and it went south. But man, a lot of because you'll see 10X
this guy is
roofing,
Scientology.
you'll see
I think
10X
he's,
HVAC. He went for the big companies, the HVAC companies, plumbing companies. And man, it's crazy when you hear how they did it.
But it's not working.
Oh no, it's like it's
a scam.
it's almost like a big ass pyramid scheme. But the Greg Cardone, not Greg Cardone, but the Gary Becca dude, his health system shit really works. And you don't have to. I mean, I don't know. You guys want to hear it or not?
Yeah.
I don't waste your time. But you buy the kit, so it's always it does your. They do it with a saliva test, but it looks at all your blood work and how you it tells you what supplements you should be taking and how your body is breaking stuff down on a micro level.
Is it like you spit into Chat GPT?
Yeah, that's what Gary was saying. Gary was saying, dude, you don't have to pay me. You can go to ChatGPT. You can give ChatGPT. You have to get the test from somewhere, and there's a bunch of people that do the test. And I think Gary used to charge like $250. Then it was like $400, and then Grant bought into it, and it was $1,200, and a whole bunch. But so you get the test back, and usually you'd have to go to some doctor to read it and tell you which supplements, what you should kind of be eating, not eating, but it's really the supplements. But Gary was like, he was saying, no, just type it into ChatGPT and Chat will tell you everything, how your body's working, what supplements you should be taking, why you should be taking, all of that stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Gary Brecka. It's Brecka.
Brecka, whatever it is. Yeah.
How do you spell that? Like Brecker?
BRECKA.
I tell you, that's because hey Charlie, because remember I was telling you about that blue shit, that blue dye stuff. My buddy,
right?
That had the triple bypass, arteries and crap. That's how he found out about the whole blue dye crap, and he did that test and found out that his body didn't break down certain amino acids, something, I don't know. And then one thing led to another, and he got onto that blue dye stuff, and he swears by all of it.
Yeah, Dana was in bad shape.
Yeah, when you see the before and after picture, it's nuts. And Gary explains like his body just didn't do something, and it was it's crazy. That the PBD podcast that he did with Gary last week is really good, because I didn't know that Gary was into life insurance just like PBD is an insurance guy. So the first hour is about insurance, and Gary did all the research for life insurance companies to tell them, yeah, this, do whatever you can, get this guy's policy because he's going to be alive to 99 years old. This dude's going to be dead at 40. And they have all the statistics and they can prove it. Like it's, crazy. And so Gary said after 20 years, he was like, I'm tired of, proving when people are going to die. I'd rather work with them and show them how to live longer. And that's how he got into whatever the hell he does.
Yeah, that was an interesting deal in the minerals that he's talking about, how much we're mineral deficiency. was really
Yeah.
surprising.
True. It's
And we've
true.
been lied to for so long. It's frustrating as hell. It's extremely frustrating, man.
And
So-
not even that, but the daily dose that they have on the back of all these like vitamins and supplements that you can do is far below what the body actually needs and can handle.
Needs or can handles and the
Yep.
other stuff. Yeah. So, all right, guys, I go on and on. So yeah, I'll send you guys the link. Tomorrow is going to be with the manuals. Thursday is going to be the Google AdWords, the inside edition of it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
cool.
Perfect.
Thank
All right,
you,
guys.
man.